So I just wanted to hop on here with a little bit of a life update because a lot is changing. Pretty much everything is changing. And you'll likely see a change on my channel because of it. So I was like, let me give them a heads up and tell them what's going on with me. And don't mind me, I'm going to be drinking tea throughout this video. Teami actually sent me a 30-day detox, which I'm so excited about starting because I have some fitness goals that I want to take care of, especially like going into like midsummer. So yeah, it's been super hard as someone who travels for work. I'm like hopping from place to place all the time. I can't always find a gym. And sometimes I'm just like, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want because it's easy. And so yeah, I'm super happy to be starting this out. If you guys want to start with me, if you want to order your own detox, they have so many different things on their website. They have collagen, which I know a lot of people are using right now, different detox plans, different protein, just everything. So you can check out their site via the link below. It'll be in my description box where you can get money off. Or you can just put in my discount code. Either way, you can get a discount and get money off from anything that you order from them. So yeah, super excited about this. So let's get into it. I am going back to school, which I'm so excited about. I actually kind of love school. I love learning. I love the process. So I'm very, very excited. But a lot of people probably expect me to be pursuing something in healthcare. Like, are you going back to school to become a nurse practitioner? No, I'm completely doing something different. So yes, you guys, I am going to seminary school. I am so excited about this because it's something that I have contemplated for a very, very long time. It's been on my mind for years now. And I'm not really sure what the holdup has been. Honestly, it's probably mostly me in my own head, just questioning whether this is something I can really do, whether this is something that God is calling me to do. But he has given me so many signs. I mean, sign after sign after sign. And finally, I'm like, look, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So the big question is, now that I'm going to seminary school, am I going to quit nursing? Because they're two polar opposites, right? Drum roll, please. No, I am not going to quit nursing. I'm not going to quit nursing right away, that is. So my seminary school is in Dallas, Texas. I'm very excited to relocate. I'm very excited about living in that area. I've been researching it. I've researched the school forever before I even applied. And so yeah, I'm very excited about that, but it's a completely different place. I do have 2 family members there, but it's very, very far from my hometown. I don't know the area, and it's gonna be a completely different ball game. Like, I talk about moving from place to place, but I live in these places for 3 months. And so if I don't really like my Airbnb or wherever I'm living, that's kind of okay. But I'm going to be planting in Dallas. So it's kind of been tricky, like finding a place that I really would like to stay long term. But I'm so excited about staying somewhere and rooting somewhere and just, you know, getting to know a city, falling in love with it, and just settling down. That sounds very, very exciting to me. So I am excited about that. But on the other hand, that's very expensive. So I have been hopping around and completely got rid of all of my furniture. So I'm going to have to do all of this all over again. Relocating states and states and states away. That's very expensive, moving all of my stuff there. And so it's going to be a very, very expensive move. I'm sure of it. Not only that, there's tuition. By the grace of God, I have received a scholarship. I'm so excited about that. That was just like icing on the cake that, yes, girl, you are supposed to be doing this. You got a substantial scholarship. And I'm waiting to hear back from 1 more scholarship. So y'all, please keep me in your prayers, because it would just take so much stress off of me. But with that being said, long story short, even though I went on and on and on, relocating is going to be very expensive. And so I can't just say, oh, I'm not going to be a nurse anymore. I'm just going to move down here, go to school, and just survive off of air and hope and a prayer. Like, yeah, I believe that, you know, God will meet you halfway. And so I'm going to meet him halfway as well. Sorry, gonna take 1 more sip. This is surprisingly like really good. Tastes like regular tea. I put lemon in it. And yeah, I was kind of scared about that, but it actually is not bad. Anywho, so yeah, I am moving and I'm going to continue nursing. So for the time being, that's what I'm gonna do. It's what I have to do to get me through school. And no knock on nursing. So I just kind of want to give you a little bit of a backstory and how I look at things. I struggled. If you all have seen my testimony video, I struggled to get my nursing degree. It's something that I don't feel like I could have done without God. With a lot of time on my knees and prayer, you know, I finally received my degree and passed my boards and became a nurse. And sharing my story kind of gave me a platform. It opened me up. It made me comfortable to speak to other people. It made me comfortable inspiring other people. And so it gave me that platform. And it gave me that confidence. Outside of that, going to work and seeing people, literally seeing miracles before my eyes, or seeing bad outcomes and having to, you know, be an advocate for the family and having to serve not only the patient but the family as well, having to step in and offer prayer, offer peace, offer healing, anything that you can do, whether that's like healing touch, whether that's words, whether that's just simply like hugging family members or going to get them something to eat or drink or whatever you can do to kind of make the worst moment in their life be a good part of that. Try to create the best memory in the worst time of their life, if that makes sense. Because losing people is very, very hard. But during this time, the past 4 years, I've learned to serve people like no other. I've learned to be in uncomfortable situations. I've learned to put my own needs to the side and try to help others. So that's my biggest takeaway from nursing. And I think that that is very advantageous for where I see myself going in ministry. So my goal is just to go to school, learn as much as I possibly can. I'm so passionate about the word and doing these virtual Bible studies. If you all have seen my channel, hosting these studies, it's just made me want to learn even more and to be accountable with my audience. I don't want to be, you know, teaching or leading a group of women and not know what I'm talking about. And so I really just, I'm yearning to know more about the Word of God and to be able to interpret it better and to be able to apply it better. And of course, like, we get those things from reading over and over, reading the Word and reading books that are meant to help you to understand the Word as well. But I would love to have some direction. I would love to have some discipline. And so I'm so looking forward to it. I'm so hopeful about it. And I just believe that God has ordered my steps. I don't believe that any part of my life, any part of my past is a mistake. I believe that every single thing has worked together for this moment, whether it's been the ability to share where I have come from, and then now to be able to share my faith with others, and even how he has used nursing to give me an audience and to give me a platform. So that's something that I will never knock. I'm not going to turn my back on. But I don't know if I will do it for a lifetime. Bedside nursing is rough. It's rough emotionally. It's rough physically. It is hard, especially through the season that we've just went through. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. It's very like high anxiety. I work in the ICU, and so there are things that you kind of get used to that honestly no one else probably does. Maybe like military. But yeah, it's very different, but I've learned so many things, and I can see how they're gonna weave together in this next season. I'm just so excited to see what God is gonna do. And so I just wanted to share with you all my next steps, and I plan to continue to share my journey with you guys. The travel nursing videos are gonna stay up on my channel, but now you're gonna begin to see videos like the life of a seminarian. You know, you're going to be able to be behind the scenes with me, and that's something that I really like. I was looking all over YouTube for, because there isn't a lot out there, and I am honored. I am a minority. I'm a Black person going to seminary school, which has not always been allowed. I'm also a woman going to seminary school, which is huge. There are some beliefs that do not even support that. There are some schools that would not even let women in, or would only let them study certain things. And so I'm so excited to be going to a school that is full of diversity, full of inclusion. I'm just ecstatic about that. And so I absolutely 100% will be sharing this journey with you guys. So yeah, I just wanted to clue you in on some things that were going on in my life. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please continue to pray for me on this journey. It's starting soon. I'm moving soon. And so I would just appreciate all of your love and prayers. Thank you all so much for following me thus far. And to continue following me, there are links below in my description box that have all of my social media. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.